Welcome to Live at 420, the world's only broadcast that happens every weekday at 4:20 p.m. And you'll only find it here at facebook.com/live at 420. If it's a 4:20 in the afternoon, it's time for Live at 420, pop culture comedy for all size screens.
And adult-size eyeballs. Woohoo!
And now, introducing the host of Live at 420, Marijuana Clown from marijuanaclown.com.
Today's episode, 50 Nifty.
Oh, say, hey, Michigan, Maryland? Yeah, Michigan here, like the Michigan? I was just calling because, yeah, I can hold. Do-do-do. Oh, hey, what's up, UP? Oh, hey there, eh? What's new with you there? Oh, nothing. I'm just on the phone with Michigan, Maryland right now. I guess there's been a mix-up that I'm trying to get clarified. Kind of busy, though. Can we hang out later or something? Sure there. So, check in on you later then? Perfect. Ah, you brought the snow with you, UP. UP, it's snowing now. Wait. Oh, no, I'm here. Don't put me on hold again. Darn it. 50 Nifty, shout 'em, scout 'em, everybody shout at everybody. Oh, hey, Michigan, Maryland. Michigan here, like the Michigan? I was just calling because I don't know if you know this or anything, but I'm kind of already Michigan, so I was just wondering if maybe you could call yourself something else. Like, I don't know, I'm just going to grab 3 random syllables for you here. How about if you were, say, Nebraska, Maryland? Oh, so you're saying there's already a Nebraska and a Michigan? Oh, wow, I didn't see that coming. Well, how many lakes do you got over there in Michigan, Maryland? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah? Because I got 11,000. And 5 of them are considered pretty great, so... Yeah, Lake Superior can be a bit cold, though. Major shrinkage, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't care if you border Washington, D.C. and have powerful friends. I refuse to be intimidated. Hold on, I got a call on the other line. Hello? Fuck. That was Washington, D.C. We're being audited.
There we go. Let's raise a big hand for Marijuana Clown from marijuanaclown.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing to the stage a wonderful performer, Marijuana Clown from marijuanaclown.com.
All right. Are you guys ready for Marijuana Clown? Yeah. Is it Marijuana the Clown or Marijuana Clown?
Marijuana Clown from marijuanaclown.com.
Marijuana Clown from marijuanaclown.com. All right, everybody, let's go.
Yo, what up? So it's great to, it's be tough to work the mic with these clown mitts sometimes. Unless I'm new to this shit. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's great to be here in Pennsylvania, where a presidential advisor once described the voter base as Philly to the east, Pittsburgh to the west, and in between you got Alabama. But, I wouldn't take offense to that, because that same guy's way more famous for saying that the economy's stupid. Thank you, kind sir, for that. Chivalry's not that. That same guy's way more famous for saying that the economy's stupid, which tells me we still live in a pretty polite society when you can call the dude who's about to become the most powerful man in the world stupid. I guarantee you nobody ever said, hey, King Henry VIII, don't forget to behead your wife, stupid. Now that we've established what state we're in, I would like to also establish that I am in a state of being higher than an entire reggae band put together. Because Rastafarians smoke almost as much weed as marijuana clowns. I guess they found cannabis growing wild on the gravesite of a revered religious leader, which is pretty fucking convenient for them. It's just a good thing they didn't find any catnip there. We'd have a bunch of frisky Jamaicans running around. Nobody wants that, least of all the Jamaicans. But I knew this one marijuana clown. He loved pot so much that he used to take the leftover weed from his vaporizer and he would roll it into cigarettes and smoke it like cigarettes. So basically, every ounce of weed this guy ever had, he smoked twice. Once to get high, and once just because marijuana was the best thing he ever experienced in the universe. I was like, damn, you really do like this shit, dude. I imagine the next level up would be like, you just get 4 pounds of this shit and burrow all in there like a psychedelic muskrat. Maybe you start a little marijuana clown beaver family in there, starring Jerry Mathis as the beaver, who is also a beaver. But
And now it's time for Great Moments in Marijuana Clown History. Oh, hey Marijuana Clown. I see you're playing with your rubber chicken again. That's great. That's great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Say, did you get that memo that I gave you about how headquarters has really been breathing down my neck to come up with a couple new television show ideas for this fall? Gave it to you over a month ago and put it in your mailbox every day since. Haven't really heard anything, so I thought I'd come visit. Well, yeah, it's a show about this kid, and he kind of looks like a beaver, so everybody calls him the Beaver, and that's the show. You know, my neighbor's got a kid who looks kind of like a beaver, and they seem to love the dickens out of him. Good job, Marijuana Clown. I'll go let corporate know right away.
You didn't have a second idea, did you?
I didn't have a first idea. With much more shows still to come, you've been enjoying Great Moments in Marijuana Clown History.
Leave It to Beaver ain't around anymore. Another thing that's not around anymore is a brown weed.
Yeah.
When I was younger, we had 2 kinds of pot. Not indica and sativa whippersnappers. We weren't that lucky. We had green weed and we had brown weed. So I'm going to explain to you what brown weed is. Brown weed is weed that you need beer to activate. And that sounded way less cool when I wrote it. Don't go looking for it. But marijuana's getting so mainstream, by this time next month, I plan to be the city's new police commissioner. If you're wondering what a marijuana clown police commissioner would look like, it might go a little like this. All right, officers, listen up. I don't know how you did your police work before, and I don't care. I'm in charge now, and from now on, we will be running our police patrols 3 ways. The right way, the wrong way, and the marijuana clown way. And from now on, we're doing shit the marijuana clown way. So officers, those of you who've worked with me in the past know I have a reputation for being tough but fair. That being said, I need you to all line up, and whoever the horse he goes to, that's who's riding him in the parade on Sunday. Woo! Because there's a new sheriff in town, and his name is, you know, I'm actually bad with names. But I am good with faces. I had a dog once. He could tell other dogs just by the smell of their poo. I think you know where this is going. You might say he was bad with names, but good with feces. So, we've covered catnip, we've covered psychedelic muskrats, we've covered marijuana clown beavers, we've covered horsies, and we've covered dogs. So if you can't sense a certain theme that's going on here, I like the critters, I like animals. Now, I know human beings are the dominant species on the planet, because we hit the evolutionary jackpot, but there's parrots out there that have the brains of 2-year-olds. Considering most people I've met act like 12-year-olds, that puts us about 10 years away from sitting on a parrot's shoulder. I'm just going to let you get that visual in your head. Actually, you don't have to. You can go to marijuanaclown.com, see it anytime you'd like. But I was at Starbucks the other day. The girl asked me my name to put on the cup. And I was like, you're asking some pretty tough questions before I've had my first coffee. We laughed. I'm standing there waiting for my drink, and it suddenly occurs to me she hears that joke at least every other month, maybe twice a month. It's like basically the barista equivalent of, do you come with the car? You car models know what I'm talking about. They look like they might be car models, I don't know. But Starbucks is still trying to get me to say tall, venti, and grande instead of small, medium, and large. It's like, Starbucks, man, I ain't even learned the metric system yet, and I've had 40 fucking years. That shit might save my life one day, but I guarantee you nobody's ever been emergency landing a plane and been like, ground control, how far do we have before we hit the tarmac over? Oh, Roger, you got about grande space. Oh, shit, venti space.
But if this whole coffee thing doesn't work out for Starbucks, I think they should switch to sniper school. So I'm surrounded by 3 of them at all times. Seriously, these Seattle motherfuckers triangulate better than American sniper Chris Kyle. Could you imagine like a hard scrabble dystopic future where you could walk into a Starbucks, walk out trained as a brand new sniper, and you get a complimentary coffee on your way out the door? I mean, shit, what could be more American than that, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. You gotta pay for that coffee. I'm marijuanaclown.com. Stay daffy, bitches.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this brief commercial message.
You've played Titanfall. You've played Hammerfall. You've played Dragonfall, Shadowfall, and Greedfall. But you haven't played a video game until you've played the most fallingest fall of all the falliest falls. Fall. Coming this fall.
Guys, good job on these first couple episodes of I Love Beaver, but there's a typewriter around here that doesn't type in Wingding font. Let's find it, please.
Remember at orientation when we had to pick a word that best describes us? Competitor, competence, or character, and you chose character.
Sorta. Hey, I couldn't help it over here, guys, but Marijuana Clown, didn't you leave the Christmas party with Stephanie from accounting who's married? I don't mean I have character. I mean I am a character. That makes sense.